Hello and welcome to Trivia Quiz Rush. My name is Arno and I make quizzes for a living. I recently started watching all of the James Bond movies again, as I am a big fan myself, and I was like, you know what, I should definitely make a quiz about this. I made 30 fun questions and also one open bonus question, so your maximum score is 31 points. Let's just start the quiz. Here we go. Good luck.
Shaken, not stirred. And for you?
The same.
And that was James Bond ordering his famous drink, shaken, not stirred. But what is it? Is it a gin and tonic, old-fashioned, or vodka martini? And the answer is vodka martini. This signature Bond cocktail first appeared in Dr. No in 1962 and became a pop culture reference. Question number 2. What did Bond famously drive in Goldfinger from 1964? Is it a Jaguar E-Type, Aston Martin DB5, or BMW G8? And what you saw there was the legendary Aston Martin DB5. The DB5 became the most iconic Bond car, featuring gadgets like an ejector seat. Number 3. Which Bond film was unofficial and not produced by EON? Is it Never Say Never Again, A View to a Kill, or License to Kill? And the answer is A. This 1983 film starred Sean Connery but wasn't part of the official series due to legal disputes. Question number 4. Which James Bond movie features the villain Francisco Scaramanga? Is it The Living Daylights, The Man with the Golden Gun, or Octopussy?
My name is Scaramanga. Francisco Scaramanga.
And there you have it, it's The Man with the Golden Gun. Probably an unpopular opinion, but it's actually in my top 3 James Bond movies. Scaramanga, played by Christopher Lee, used a golden gun and had a third nipple. Who could ever forget? Question number 5. Who played the villainous Raul Silva in Skyfall? Is it Javier Bardem, Mads Mikkelsen, or Christopher Waltz? And the answer is A. Bardem portrayed the cyber-terrorist Silva, a former MI6 agent with a personal vendetta against M. I vaguely remember there were some mommy issues involved. Number 6. Which Bond film features a henchman with a deadly steel-rimmed bowler hat? Is it Diamonds Are Forever, Live and Let Die, or Goldfinger? And what a waste of a perfectly good statue. The answer is Goldfinger. Oddjob, the silent but deadly henchman, could decapacitate statues with his razor-brimmed head. Number 7. Which James Bond movie features the iconic underwater car, the Lotus Esprit? Is it The Spy Who Loved Me, For Your Eyes Only, or Moonraker? And the answer is The Spy Who Loved Me. This 1977 film introduced the famous car that transformed into a submarine. Question number 8. Which of these Bond theme songs was performed by Shirley Bassey? Is it Live and Let Die, Diamonds Are Forever, or Nobody Does It Better?
Diamonds are forever.
And you heard it, it was Diamonds Are Forever. Bassey performed 3 Bond themes, including Goldfinger and Moonraker, but Diamonds Are Forever is one of the most iconic. Well, depends on your opinion. Number 9. Which Bond girl was played by Halle Berry? Is it Jinx Johnson, Wylin, or Mayday? And this one is Jinx Johnson. In Die Another Day, 2002, she played a CIA agent and had an iconic ocean scene reminiscent of Dr. No.
A pen
This is a Class 4 grenade.
Number 10. Which famous scientist is the namesake for James Bond's gadget master Q? Is it Albert Einstein, Charles Babbage, or Geoffrey Boothroyd? And the answer is C. Boothroyd was a real firearms expert who advised Ian Fleming on Bond's choice of weapon. Number 11. What was the name of the space station in Moonraker? Is it Sky Shield, Drax Haven, or Drax Space Station? And the answer is Drax Space Station. Hugo Drax planned to wipe out humanity and repopulate Earth from his secret space station. Question number 12. What is the title of the Bond film where 007 fakes his own death at the start? Is it Die Another Day, You Only Live Twice, or Tomorrow Never Dies? Correct. With You Only Live Twice, Bond's fake assassination allows him to go undercover in Japan to stop Spectre. Number 13. Which Bond movie features a villain with diamonds embedded in his face? Is it Die Another Day, GoldenEye, or License to Kill? And this one is Die Another Day. Zhao, a North Korean henchman, has diamond lodged in his skin after an explosion. Number 14. Which Bond villain was a media mogul manipulating world events? Is it Elliot Carver, Gustav Graves, or Hugo Drax?
Give the people what they want!
And I could not resist putting that scene in there. The answer is Elliot Carver in Tomorrow Never Dies from 1997. Carver, played by Jonathan Pryce, planned to start a war to boost his media empire. Number 15. Which Bond villain owns an elaborate underwater base called Atlantis? Is it Carl Stromberg, Dr. No, or Hugo Drax? And the answer is A. In The Spy Who Loved Me, 1977, Stromberg's lair was an underwater city where he plotted global destruction. Number 16. Which Bond movie featured the villain Alec Trevelyan, also known as 006? Is it Tomorrow Never Dies, GoldenEye, or The World Is Not Enough? And this one is GoldenEye, played by Sean Bean. He somehow always plays the bad guy, it seems. Trevelyan was a former MI6 agent who betrayed Bond and sought revenge. Number 17. Which Bond actor was the youngest to take on the role? Is it Daniel Craig, George Lazenby, or Sean Connery? And this one is George Lazenby. Lazenby was only 29 when he starred on Her Majesty's Secret Service in 1969. Question 18. Which actor played Bond in the most consecutive films? Is it Sean Connery, Roger Moore, or Daniel Craig?
Why did you break off the encounter with my pet python?
I discovered he had a crush on me.
Well, this quiz wouldn't be complete without Jaws in there somewhere. The answer is Roger Moore. Moore played Bond in 7 consecutive films from Live and Let Die, 73, to A View to a Kill in 85. And here's an open bonus question. Which James Bond film was the first to feature Daniel Craig? If you know the answer, leave it in the comments down below together with your total score. Let's continue. Question 19. In which Bond movie does 007 escape using an invisible car? Is it The World Is Not Enough, Die Another Day, or Tomorrow Never Dies? And correct if you said Die Another Day. The Aston Martin Vanquish in this 2002 film featured a controversial invisibility feature. Number 20. Which actress played the Bond girl Vesper Lind in Casino Royale 2006? Is it Olga Kurilenko, Eva Green, or Lea Seydoux? And the answer is Eva Green. Vesper Lynd is one of the most complex Bond girls, and her tragic story shaped Daniel Craig's Bond. Number 21, what was the first James Bond movie to win an Academy Award? Goldfinger, Dr. No, or Thunderball? And the answer is Goldfinger. It won the Oscar for the best sound effects editing in '65, marking the franchise's first Academy Award. Question 22. In which Bond film does 007 fight a villain on top of the Golden Gate Bridge? The Spy Who Loved Me, A View to a Kill, or Diamonds Are Forever? Correct. With A View to a Kill, Bond battles Max Zorin, played by Christopher Walken, in a dramatic fight on the bridge. Question 23. Who played Bond in 1969's On Her Majesty's Secret Service? Timothy Dalton, Roger Moore, or George Lazenby? And the answer is C. Lazenby played Bond in his only film, where 007 falls in love and gets married, only to face tragedy. Did I mention this quiz contains spoilers? It does, a lot of them. Question 24. Which actress played Moneypenny in the Daniel Craig era? Is it Rosamund Pike, Naomi Harris, or Eva Green? And the answer is Naomi Harris. She was introduced in Skyfall 2012 and was revealed to be Eve Moneypenny, Bond's trusted MI6 colleague. 25. What was the name of Bond's contact in Japan in You Only Live Twice? Is it Tiger Tanaka, Kamal Khan, or Ling Fai? And the answer is Tiger Tanaka. As the head of the Japanese Secret Service, Tanaka helped Bond go undercover as a ninja. Question 26. Which theme song was performed by Tina Turner? Tomorrow Never Dies, GoldenEye, or The Living Daylights? And the answer is GoldenEye. It's actually one of my favorite soundtracks. Written by Bono and The Edge, this 1995 song perfectly matched the return of Bond in the Brosnan era. Question 27. What rare item is stolen in Octopussy, 1983, to help smuggle a nuclear bomb? Is it a Fabergé egg, a Russian scepter, or the crown of India?
Against you, sir. No more than 4.
And that was the scene where he switched them. The answer is a Fabergé egg. The jewel smuggling operation is a cover for a Soviet plot to detonate a nuclear device at a US base. Number 28. What was the name of Bond's love interest played by Diana Rigg? Is it Honey Rider, Tracy DiVincenzo, or Solitaire? And the answer is B. In On Her Majesty's Secret Service, Tracy was Bond's only wife, tragically killed after their wedding. Question 29, almost there. What type of weapon is the super weapon in GoldenEye? Is it a nuclear weapon, an EMP weapon, or a fire weapon? And correct if you said an EMP weapon. The GoldenEye satellite weapon could generate electromagnetic pulses, wiping out electronics over vast areas. And what was the last Bond film to star Roger Moore? Is it Octopussy, A View to a Kill, or The Living Daylights? And again, this one is A View to a Kill. Released in 1985, this was Moore's final outing as 007 at the age of 57, making him the oldest actor to play Bond. And that's it for the James Bond quiz. Please let me know who your favorite James Bond was. Mine was Roger Moore, but that's probably an unpopular opinion again. Also, don't forget to add your score and your answer to the bonus question in the comments down below. If you want to keep quizzing, please click one of these videos to keep watching. I upload regular new fun quizzes. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.